welcome to Find Your Calm with Jeff. Today we're going to be doing this really beautiful practice which is all about breaking bondage and letting go of limiting beliefs, anything that's no longer serving us. So to begin, I always like to chant Om 3 times because this does come from India. So rub your palms together, place your hands into Namaskar at the heart, just close the eyes, and then let's chant Om 3 times. Just keeping the eyes closed for another 30 seconds or so. Just bring into your awareness like anything that you want to let go of. This is like a class where we're going to be releasing bondage, releasing anything that we feel is no longer serving us, and just really starting to become much more aware of what we want in our lives. So just take a little moment to set the intention before we begin. Now just coming back to center, we're going to start with Nadi shodana. So that's just placing the index and middle finger at the third eye. You close the right nostril with the thumb. You're going to inhale through the left and then exhale through the right. Inhale left, exhale right. As you're exhaling as well, you want to push the navel back towards the spine like you're pumping the stomach. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Index and middle finger are touching the third eye. Close like the right nostril with the thumb. Close the left nostril with the little finger, ring finger. Just inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. We're going to do a minute on each side. As you're exhaling, you're pumping the navel back towards the spine. And then you'll find that the inhale actually happens by itself. Keep going. And take an inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left. Inhale right, exhale left. As you're exhaling, just pumping the navel back towards the spine. Starting to balance the left and right sides of the brain. Starting to balance the left and right sides of the body, the Ida Pingala. You're doing good. And inhale, hold the breath, close both nostrils. Exhale, release. Now we're just going to move that energy through the body with a spinal breath. So inhaling through the nose, opening up the palms, opening up the arms. As you exhale through the mouth, pushing the elbows into the navel, pushing all the air out. Inhaling to the nose, exhaling through the mouth. As you inhale through the nose, I want you to open up the palms, open up the arms, arching the spine back, opening up the heart. Then as you exhale through the mouth, pushing the elbows into the navel, pushing all the air out. So as we inhale, we're inhaling new life force prana, life force energy. As we exhale, we're pushing the elbows into the navel, pushing all the air out. Clearing the base of our lungs. Also starting to let go of any negativity, anything we feel is no longer serving us. Pushing all the air out. Making sure now that you're taking really big, deep inhales through the nose, big, long exhales through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Long, slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, you're inhaling new life force prana, life force energy. As you exhale, really releasing anything that you want to get rid of, cleaning the base of our lungs, any negativity, anything or anyone that's feeling toxic, just really starting to let it go now. This first part of the class is always cleansing and detoxifying, making sure that we're grounded and centered. Keep going, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. Making sure that you're arching the spine back a bit as well and opening up the heart, because we want to, this is called like a spinal breath. It's also like moving the spinal fluid through the body, so we want to make sure that we're also moving the spine at the same time. Keep going, one more minute. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. A lot of times with this practice as well, you can become quite meditative in the way that it actually happens, because you just really get into the practice. Just really noticing the inhale, noticing the exhale, just bringing your attention into your body. Let's do 3 more together. Inhale through the nose, exhale mouth, inhale nose, exhale mouth, inhale nose, exhale mouth. Now take a big deep inhale through the nose, hold the hands up, hold the breath, 20 seconds, stay, keep the eyes closed, stay inward. Exhale, release. Nice one. Now we're going to use a mudra. This is a special mudra, is all about breaking bondage and letting go of things. So with this particular mudra, you get your 2 hands, and I want you to like interlink them together like that. So they kind of come up like that, where you just basically almost like you're just putting them together in between each other, and then you're just holding them up like that. So they're kind of like all together, and your thumbs actually point out, right? So you just hold the mudra like that. We're going to hold it at our solar plexus, so right kind of in the middle there. And then what we're going to do is, as we turn to the left, we're going to inhale through the nose. As we turn to the right, we're going to exhale through the mouth, but make an O like a as you're doing it, right? So inhaling to the left, inhaling through the nose, and as you exhale through the mouth, as you turn to the right, I want you to make like an O as you're blowing out, right? So it goes like this. Holding the mudra at the same time that you're doing it, keeping the thumbs pointing out, keeping your mudra at the solar plexus. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. This is all about breaking bondage, letting go of anything that's no longer serving us. This mudra is actually really helping us to really release and undo those bondages that we feel are holding us back, or anything of anyone, releasing any energetic bonds that are holding us back. doing this, just really keeping in your awareness what you want to let go of. Just keeping your attention on that, not giving it too much attention, but we just want to keep it, lightly in our awareness so that we can start to really use this mudra and use this technique to actually start to feel like it's untying anything that's holding us back and letting go of any shackles that we feel are, attached to us. This is really powerful kriya and a powerful mudra to be able to start to, really start to release these patterns and release anything that's no longer serving us. And you'll really notice that as we start to get into it, that you really, as you start to do this kriya means evolutionary action. When you start using mantra, mudra, and you start doing these particular techniques that, at the beginning it might feel a bit weird, but actually as you start doing it, you can really sync up your body with your breath and your mind, and it starts to take you inward and starts to really connect you into yourself. And it also becomes quite meditative. You just find that you just really get into the swing of it. It's a really beautiful practice to do. We're going to keep doing this for one more minute. Keep going. More seconds. And take a big deep inhale through the nose. Hold the mudra, hold the breath. Stay. Exhale, release. Now just bringing your hands back down into your knees. Now we're going to actually really activate our whole internal system. So we're going to use breath of fire. So for those of you that have been doing it before, you understand what that is. So breath of fire is forcefully exhaling through the nose. Inhale will happen by itself. And as you're exhaling, you're pumping your navel back towards your spine again. So it goes a bit like this. Right, so you're just forcefully exhaling through the nose. You'll find that you're pumping your navel back towards your spine. It's called breath of fire. It's starting to really activate our internal energy system. Sometimes you might find it starts to make you a bit hot because you can see that it's actually really starting to activate the internal system. Keep going. I'm going to do this for 2 minutes. Keep your hands on your knees, spine tall. Really starting to access, and you can keep your attention at your third eye as well if you want to take it a little bit step further. So if you're keeping your attention at your third eye while you're doing it, it's really starting to draw the energy up from the root, up through the chakra system of the body. It's hitting the fire, activating all the other energy centers in the body, the other chakras. This is a really good practice for you to do. If you wake up in the morning and you want to do 3 minutes of this is a very good practice to do. Starting to fire your digestive system, getting everything, fired up. Your whole body gets fired up doing this practice. Keep going, we've got 30 more seconds. And take a big deep inhale through the nose, hold the breath. Keep your attention on your third eye. Exhale, release. Now we're going to use another mudra. For this particular one, I want you to join your two index fingers together and then join your two thumbs together down the bottom. So by doing that, we're going to actually, interestingly, that this one's actually called Grateful Heart, and it's making images. So I basically want you to place this in front of your heart. So at your heart chakra, we're going to put it forward, and what I want you to do is actually look through the triangle. So while you're looking through the triangle, we're going to actually do breath of fire again. So we're going to do another 2 minutes of breath of fire. This time though, I want you to keep your eyes open and look through the triangle. This is all about having a grateful heart. So this is called like a grateful heart kriya. So we do breath of fire, bringing the energy in, and then looking through the triangle. Eyes just open, but you can have them just slightly closed as well, so you just got they're just open unless you're just kind of like peering through the triangle. Really activating that divine heart intelligence now that we've broken the bondage. We've let go of things that are no longer serving us, and now we're bringing ourselves into heart-centered awareness. Doing breath of fire at the same time, keeping your attention. Eyes just halfway closed, looking through the triangle. Triangles at heart center. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Take a big deep inhale through the nose, hold the breath, keep your attention on that mudra. Exhale, release. Alright, let's do one more minute of spinal breath again, just to move that energy through the body now. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. As you inhale through the nose, opening up the palms, opening up the arms, arching the spine back, opening up the heart. Exhaling through the mouth. Pushing the elbows into the navel, pushing all the air out. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Big, deep inhales through the nose. Big, long exhales through the mouth. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale mouth. Inhale nose. Exhale mouth. Now take a big, deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath, hold the hands up. 20 seconds, stay. Exhale, release. And now we're going to do another type of breath. So we're just going to inhale through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. One part in nose. One part out, mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. One part inhale, nose. Two part exhale, mouth. One part in, nose. Two out, mouth. One 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 in, three out. 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 Now we'll do one in, three out. And this time stay out. Stay out. Take a big deep inhale through the nose, hold the breath. Stay. Keep your attention at your third eye. Exhale, release. One part in, nose. Three part out, mouth. One part in, nose. Three part out, mouth. One part in, nose. Four part out, mouth. One in, nose. Four out, mouth. One in, four out. One in, four out. One in, five 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 out. One in, six out. One in, six out. One in, six out. Making sure when you're taking the inhales, you're taking the biggest inhale you can do. On the exhale, when you're pushing out in 6 parts, you want to make sure you're pushing all the air out. Don't leave anything left in your lungs. 1 in, 6 out. 1 in, 6 out. 1 in, 6 out. 2 more, then coming up to a long breath hold. 1 in, 6 out. Last one. 1 in, 6 out. Then take a big deep inhale through the nose. We're going to hold the breath. Hold the breath, look up towards your third eye. Stay. Support your body if you need to. Shoulders relaxed. Body relaxed. Keep your attention at your third eye. Stay. Thirty. 1 minute. Five more seconds. Exhale, release. Keep the eyes closed, stay inward. Just breathing normally now. Keep the eyes closed. Just noticing how you feel. That practice was the sun and moon. We're balancing the sun and the moon in the body. Bringing ourselves back into alignment. Access that inner bliss state, that transcendental state of awareness. Just keep the eyes closed. Release the bondage. Balanced our body again, balanced our energy. Keeping the eyes closed, keep your attention on your heart space. We're just going to say the mantra Aham Prema. 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 Whisper it. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. Now just at the level of thought, keep repeating the mantra Aham Prema while keeping the attention at your heart space. Aham means I am. Prema, love. Aham Prema, I am love. Keep your attention at your heart space. Keep repeating the mantra at the level of thought. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. Invoking love into your heart centered awareness. Aham Prema. Aham Prema. I am love. Keep repeating the mantra, allowing the mantra to guide you inward. If you're feeling any thoughts or other sensations coming up, just allowing the mantra to guide you back into your heart. Just letting the mantra fade off into the distance, just bringing your attention back to your breath, back to noticing the inhale, back to noticing the exhale. Just bringing your attention back into your body. Just broken the shackles, broken any bondage, broken any negative energy. Balance the sun and moon, feel ourselves full of light. And then invoked love. Just bringing your hands into Namaskar at the heart. I'd just like to seal off this practice. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you for practicing with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're really enjoying the channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps me to keep going. Really helps to get the algorithm up as well so other people can get to experience these beautiful practices. And I look forward to seeing you next time.